live right now for 8 seconds.
Oh
So
man.
I'm
Hello.
announcing it now. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hi.
This first one's gonna be a little scuffed, so I apologize in
A
advance.
little scuff.
But yeah, activity feed, and then let me announce this.
We're
And let me
coming out of
announce it. Oh,
hibernations
and I
because
hear
sharks like
myself,
to
so
hibernate.
everyone else
Oh.
hears me.
For
Mute.
sure.
All right, sorry. What did you say?
Sharks hibernate. We're coming out of hibernation. I don't actually
Yeah.
know if they do,
I don't think
but
sharks hibernate. All right. So, laid back Japanese live recording on Twitch and YouTube now. Come join us and ask questions about the topic. Shark Share Boba. Or actually, just
Sure.
join us and ask
Boba.
questions about whatever you're curious about. I love the Shark Share Boba emote. It's the best.
Yeah, I think
I think
it's one
it's
of my favorites too.
I think it's objectively the best.
Twitch locked me out, and I don't know how to get
Ah.
a token. How do you get a token?
Um. Oh, the authenticator.
Nope. It's not set up. Oh wait. Request SMS. There we go.
And then stream notifications. Boop. All right. I have sent the notification into the internet, onto the
Into the
world.
internet.
It is upon the
Yes.
world. Man, we're doing it live. Ohayo, everyone. For me, at
Ohayo
least.
everyone.
Ohayo.
Konnichiwa for everyone. And
Yeah.
also konbanwa for everyone.
Konbanwa, konnichiwa, ohayo. I gotta figure out a new way to make all this stuff on my screen.
Yeah, how do I
I
fit
got
all of
so
this?
much stuff.
Oh no.
Ah. All right.
ああ。これを
So yeah,
ここに置いて、
こ
これを
こをこっ
こっちに
ちに
置いて、
こんばんは. So yeah, basically, we'll try to read chat as we're recording, but for now it might turn into like a after the recording thing. If you have questions on what we recorded, then we can like answer them quickly. We'll probably be experimenting with both ways of doing that, right? And then go from there. But hi, are you recording?
Oh wait. I
リコーディング
need
です
to
か?
get audition.
Is audition open?
ちょっと待って。audition は open じゃないです。
うわこれはやばい。
オーディションなかったらね、どうなっちゃいますかね。
必須。おはよう。Hello, Thomas. Hello, Tassalogico. 久しぶりです。It's been a while. Yeah. I've been wanting to play more games on stream, so I might start doing that, but I need to get really caught up with the laid back Japanese editing, and then I can start doing that, you know?
知恵のフォルダを作ります。
知恵の知恵。
そしてフォルダに入れます。知恵、N。よし。
よし。
コーディングです。
はい。I am almost recording です。I am recording. クラップクラップする
Wait,
Alright.
Twitch people, anyone else that's not listening or is listening, please close your ears.
Yeah, this is how we sync the audio. So I apologize if it's loud. I'll try not to be loud, but we still have to, it needs to be obvious. All right. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. We'll have lots of, and then like it's off of the video and stuff because of the delay.
うん。
Oh, you gotta love it.
ちょっと小さめにクラップしてみました。
I
Hopefully it wasn't too loud.
優しいね. I didn't
う
I
ん。
didn't do that.
You didn't.
No, but my claps aren't very loud anyway, so it's fine.
That's true. 時々手をミスる。
手をミミスる。
手をミスる。
ミスった。ミスらないで。
ミスら
そ
ないで。
れだったら I can't see it on the audio form if you miss.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Hello and welcome. 皆さん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。Today, we'll be relaxing to the topic of eng and how it shows up everywhere. And Tai has been
Yeah.
keeping notes in his IRL notebook brain all the times that he's encountered the word eng
It's true.
in life.
Yeah. I've every time you go to the konbini or the 100yen shop, you got all these things. Then there's like the tax, so that's 8yen and stuff like that. What?
多くないいやいや違
え
うそっちの円じゃなく
違う
てね。
あ、違うんだ。
今日の円は、like relationships の方
うん
の円です。
なるほど。
感じが全然違います。はい。
あ、そっか。間違えました。すいません。
いえいえ。What the heck did we say?
What the heck did we say? Oh, we like freeformed. I don't know. I don't know, Chien. でも100円とか。So there's like 円。So there's a few types of yen, right? So yen, there's actually like the money yen, which is yen, right? And then there's the yen we'll be talking about today, which is like kanke, which is like relationships yen. And for me, honestly, it's a really confusing Japanese word because I see it used in so many different ways with so many different like word combinations that I wanted to do an entire episode on it. So.
Yeah, so this episode was requested by Tai.
はい
ので、行ってみましょう。
頑張ります。
じゃあ、円の意味から言ってみようか。
はい。
円の意味。
円の意味。
What does it mean? So, if you look at it in the dictionary, it'll show you something like destiny or fate is one definition, and then the other one might be relationships, bonds, stuff like that. Like family ties or friend ties, things.
Family ties, friend ties? Yeah.
All the
So,
ties.
yeah, ties. I was waiting for you. I'm like, is she going to pick up on that?
なんか言うと思った。
絶対、決まってるよね。決まってる。But yeah, so like fate, destiny, and then relationships. And like trying to figure out, sometimes like I mix those two definitions up and then it's really confusing for me.
Yeah, but it actually means all of those things all at once, all the time.
Maybe that's why it's confusing to me because it doesn't register in my brain that all of those are the same. かな? So
I don't necessarily think any of the other readings are common enough and or helpful.
Okay.
Like fuchidoru. Fuchi is like an outside part of something. So if you had a gakubuchi, which is a picture frame, the fuchi is the gaku part. Wait.
Is the edge, the rim.
Cool.
So like yeah, when I think of like if I hold up this mug, is this the fuchi right here?
So this.
Yeah, it's the fuchi. So it's the rim. Okay. And that doesn't really help us with understanding eng at all, even though it's the exact same kanji, right? そっか。
So let's visit some of Tai's real life notes that he's taking.
Let's do it.
And see if we can decipher some of them.
I hope so.
素敵なご縁があると嬉しいです。
Mm,
Is the first one you have? What did you
yeah.
think it meant when they sent it to you?
So I think I heard this one. I was listening to like a Buddhist monk on YouTube, and I think that's what he said. So I think he meant like, I hope you can form like these great relationships with people, and that would make me happy. Is I think that's what he's saying, right? But 合ってますか?
素敵なご縁があると嬉しいです would be I wish that you will encounter nice relationship opportunities. So I hope that
Mm.
you will come in contact with people in this world and you develop ends. So you whatever that brought you together with like another person, whatever that may be, however long that may be, I hope that those are good relationships that you can grow
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, just have in your life.
Okay. So goen is like the forming of the relationship and like the growing of it too then. And like finding it as well. So just kind of everything involved with relationships, right?
Mm.
Okay. そっか. And then I also wanted to ask, just quickly add, I noticed how we have that go attached to en a lot. So what's the point? What's the point of that go? Yeah.
Well, it makes it more formal. So if you just said en, which
Mm-hmm.
I think there's an example later on, you can say something like en wo kiru, which is a little bit more casual and abrupt, but like if you're
Yeah.
severing a connection or burning bridges kind of thing. We can go over that later too. But the goen, the go makes it formal. So if you're speaking in formal speech, you'll normally add that. And it sounds really weird if you just said en.
For sure.
And then if you're speaking in casual, you probably actually won't use in general in casual speech,
Okay.
but you can just drop it and then it'll be less fun.
Okay. So it sounds a little too stiff for kind of everyday speech in that case.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. And then I suppose also if we're talking about maybe somebody else's goen, we would want that go too, right? So even if we're using like maybe some casual speech, but we're talking about someone we would be formal to, we could also say goen about them,
Mhm.
or like not really.
例文ください.
Ah, so God.
Context.
That's my problem. I can't make good neighbor because I don't understand the word very well.
Aw.
Uh, maybe like あの人とのご縁はうまくやってる? If you're like talking to your kid or something, I don't know. Like, are you getting along well with that person? But I feel like you would just say あの人とうまくやってる? Right?
うん。あの人とうまくやってる or あの人の関係どうとかかな。
なるほど.
でもや
Okay.
っぱりご縁はフォーマルじゃないとなんか変な感じする。ギクシャクしてると思う。
Ah, なるほど. Yeah,
うん。
formal っぽいね. I always get this formal like feeling from it.
うん。
なるほど.
It also gives off like an aura of なんか綺麗な、
うん。
ピュアみたいな感じの気持ち。わかるかな？うん。
難しいね.
Like not painted with other things, it feels like. It's like
Okay.
how do you say it in English?
それがわかんないからこのエピソードやってるんだよ.
そうですね。
I don't know. I don't know if there's
This
like an
might... Hmm?
I just don't know if there's an exact English translation, you know?
That's why I'm saying it was that
Yeah.
the feeling of this word is the combination of the definition that is given in English.
Yeah. You would think it's like
Um,
kanke or something.
but this might be slightly helpful in the where the origin. Hmm, the word comes from when I was reading about
Mm-hmm.
N, where there's like a cause in the universe, which was arawased by the kanji for ing, like
Mm.
something, like you're born into this world, right? That was the cause of, and then you go throughout your life, and then everything happens for a reason, essentially, in Buddhist terms. And
Mm-hmm.
then that cause of you being born, if that didn't happen, then you would have never had the end, which is you guys meeting, the two people meeting. So like
Okay.
apparently the ing and the en comes hand in hand,
Okay. So
where there's like a cause and like a tie.
so ing is that like
原因とかみたいな。
okay, okay. Gain. So it's like the effect, the cause or the effect. Gain is the gain. Gain is the cause, not the
Cause,
effect.
the cause.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or the
the
ing
cause.
is the reason. Cause. Okay.
Mm.
I kind of understand. I kind of understand what you said there. So like those are tied together. So causes and then relationships, basically. This eng
Mm.
is tied together
In Buddhist terms, yes.
in Buddhist
So
terms.
you asked your friend,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm guessing is not like a monk.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't probably study Buddhism.
Yep.
I don't know, but and so I think she gave you an answer that said,
Yeah, I wrote
what was
it.
it that you wrote? 偶然つながったことに使うかも is what
Mm.
she said, right?
Yep.
And I think to an extent, nowadays we feel that way, and people say it in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think there's like a deeper meaning when you say goen, in which it's like it was fate, right? Something a fate isn't as guzen.
Okay. So fate, yeah, fate is like purposeful versus guzen is like a
Mm,
coincidence, right?
mm, mm,
And then just because of the changing views of like people as we're getting like more and more years here, more modern,
mm,
people feel that what maybe people in the past might have been feeling as fate, now we just feel it as coincidence. So like maybe that's why
mm,
my friend said that 偶然つながったことに使うかも.
mm.
Okay. So en
Does that make
implies a very strong, it implies a very strong like maybe even overtone of like this is fate, not coincidence, potentially.
it's like the universe just being it universe.
Okay, so yeah, fate, destiny kind of deal. The universe
Yeah.
being the universe.
Yes.
Okay, I think I understand. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully this makes sense to anyone, to everyone in chat, because we're now recording. Um, if anyone has questions, feel free to chuck them in here, and we can answer them. We might do it at the end. We might do it quickly, right now. Who knows? But okay, I think that makes sense. I think.
Okay.
ちょっと,
Maybe some of these other examples might help too with
mm.
clarification.
And I think also
Um,
例文ください.
次のはこれはご縁ですわ was a Fire Emblem character
Yeah.
line. これ
Yeah.
はご縁ですわ
Yeah. What was it? Fire Emblem Sacred Stone. So Fire Emblem 8, there's this like really religious kind of healer, and she meets our group, and then she says that she's like, ah, これはご縁ですわ. Like we're vanquishing like zombies and stuff when she meets us, and that's what she says. So
Right. So if you took that as guzen or coincidence,
mm-hmm.
I don't think she would be as excited. She would be relieved, I feel like. But she's excited
Mm.
here. She's like, this has to be fate. 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 Fate.
Right, fate.
Mm. This has to be
Yeah.
fate. We, I'm so glad the universe put us here at the same time as each other. And now we
Mm-hmm.
get to have a relationship because of it.
Yeah, it's actually hilarious because she talks exactly like that. Like, in the rest of her dialogue is literally that. Like, she's
Right.
like
Yeah.
super excited to meet us.
Mm.
So, okay. Okay, yeah, then it's destiny, and then she gets really excited about everything else. Naruhodo, I think.
Okay.
Mm.
This one though is the next one is a curveball. I think I mentioned this last episode or the episode before that. But en no shita no chikaramochi
Mm.
is a
Yeah.
saying in Japanese.
どういう意味ですか?
どういう意味ですか? Okay, so it means that a person who does a lot of behind the scenes stuff to make things actually happen that might not necessarily be the center of attention or the life of the party
Mm-hmm.
is the person that's in no shita no chikaramochi. So they're below everything. So they're below the surface, doing all of the hard work, putting everything together.
Okay.
You would call that person in no shita no chikaramochi.
All right. So yeah, they make everything come together, basically.
Mm.
努力家がよく呼ばれるかな? People who work really hard. Mm.
But aren't necessarily recognized.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. This one, though, is actually referring to something that's physical. It's like a structure of a Japanese house. It's on the outside of the house. Is one of the yurais. Yurai is like a where they derive the name from.
Right.
Where they support the house, but it's not the actual house. It's the support.
Okay. 知らんかった. Okay, so it's part of the house.
And the other yurai is, I don't know if anyone's interested in the history of where these things come from, but I personally am. Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna have to listen to
it. I'm always like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
How does this exist? Why is this a thing?
I
Why
think
are all these weird things put together to actually make sense?
Yeah.
Today?
I think it's helpful to actually like fully understand like the word, you know, and like seeing how it evolved and stuff. I think it's really interesting. But we just might be language nerds, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
But the other side of that picture where it came from was that apparently there's a mai. Mai is a dance that they do in Japan for people that have passed away and trying to calm their spirits. But it used to not be publicly available to go see. But there were all these people that were working hard trying to calm these spirits behind the scenes. And so that thing that it was called was En no shita no mai. And then they changed the mai to chikaramochi because they were, holding it up. And
okay. Right. Okay, so that makes sense. So they were working to make sure all the spirits weren't angry. And then they were the unsung heroes, essentially. Okay, and then that's how it transformed. 面白い。
らしいです。はい。
らしいです。はい。What else?
Any other one of these that you want to look at? ご縁を育む. I did watch this part of the video that you link.
Yeah, so we could talk about that one.
Essentially, yeah, yeah. Going back to the previous non-physical version of the definition,
Mm-hmm.
ご縁を育む is to, so the universe gave you this person in your life that you came across, cross paths with, and now you get to either leave it and let it wither away, or you can 育てる it. So 育む is the kanji for 育てる, which is to nurture.
Yeah. To raise, to
So
nurture.
mhm. He was talking about if, someone in your life that helped you get connections or relationships with people that passed away or whatever, it would make them happy and it would make your life richer. Essentially, what he was saying was it would
Mm-hmm.
make your life richer if you continued to work on those relationships.
Right. Okay, so yeah, just continue to. Yeah, so it does mean relationship, but it's also like a destined relationship, essentially.
Mm,
Kind of. 一応.
it's you choosing to react to the world giving you an opportunity to have a relationship.
Okay, that makes. I understand that, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so you are doing the hakukumu part. You're
Mm,
so that they're doing the relationship, but
right.
the relationship was put in front of you by like destiny universe, and then you
Mm.
can choose to act on it. Is what this sentence is saying basically. Okay, わかりました。ありがとうございます。
おー、いいです
一応。
ね。ちょっと頑張ってみてるんですけれども。
これは難しいです。
うん。
There's also.
They briefly.
Mhm. Go ahead. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Oh, okay, I shall go.
Mm.
There's also there was one person I saw on Tinder, and I feel like this one might have some sort of undertones in it. But so いろんな方と素敵なご縁がありますように is what some
Mm.
person on Twitter said. And
Was
ご
that
縁
you?
it was on their like Twitter. It was on their
Okay.
Tinder
It was about them.
profile. Yeah, so they wrote that. And ご縁 is in like these quotation marks.
Mm.
So like does that have any other meanings that are maybe more slangy?
いやー、スラングをチェに聞いてもちょっ
あ
とわかんないかもしれないんですけれども、let's
はい。
establish that in Japan, Tinder is used in a slightly different way, I think, right?
Mhm. It is.
You want to
Yeah.
expand that just a little bit? I've never used Tinder.
Oh, okay, yeah. So in America, it's basically just a hookup app, right? But in Japan, I've actually met a couple of cool people from it. And like I have like it's open for me right now. I have it open to guys and girls. And then like I can just make cool guy friends, and then right I can just find cool friends that are girls too. So it's not a hookup app like it is in America. Like you just go to a cafe and then just talk with whoever and then just have fun. So
Mm.
maybe with that meaning, with that sticky na goen, so wonderful goen, he could just be saying, "Oh, I hope to meet a lot of cool people on this app." Then.
What I could potentially put on to what he's saying, because he could have
Mm.
said, meant
Yeah.
totally something else when he wrote it. But you could say that yes, he wants to meet a whole bunch of different types of people and have really cool relationships, like you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
But then putting that in quotes might mean that maybe I do meet the one for me, kind of thing. So it's like a double meaning
Okay.
of within that meeting, nakata, maybe there is a specific end that they are
Okay.
looking for.
Okay. Okay. So they could be looking for kind of anything, or a specific one.
Yeah, you could translate that into anything you want. You could take that
Okay.
any way you want.
I think that's part of why it's so confusing for me is because goeng, it can kind of mean whatever you want it to mean sometimes, right?
Mhm. It could mean,
Okay.
yeah, like romantic relationship, friendships. parental relationships,
Mm.
any type of
Okay.
love.
Right. なるほど. All right, I think that makes sense.
Mm.
Thank you. Mm. Just quick pause. It looks like a fixie. So I do look at chat sometimes, but I can't keep up with it just because I'm trying to. But it looks like Chia, you're a little quiet, so I'm just gonna try to turn you up really quick,
Okay.
just a little bit. But yeah, sorry for it being. We're still figuring it out. This is our first live recording, so we still have some testing to do.
Oh, Caleb also says you're so quiet on stream. Ty is fine,
Really?
but you're impossible to hear. Yeah. Oof.
Okay. Here, I will turn you up like a significant amount then.
Okay.
And well, actually, can you just say words for me? Just
Hi, hey, hello. I'm saying words and making a song out of it.
pachi pachi pachi.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
All right. I think around there might be good. Hopefully,
Okay.
but I'll turn it up a tiny bit more. Let me know in chat if you do. If you can't hear Chia still, but I adjusted the volume a lot. So
I just talk really quiet.
that's also part of it.
Yes.
But hi. Okay. So what else do we have here? More en.
Well, the one we mentioned was 縁を切る. This one's kind of simple though, right? Now that you know the meaning.
Right. The cut the en.
At the end.
Right in half.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not 500 yen.
I also imagine the word 縁 as a circle too. Being, like you're connected all the way around. And when you kiru a circle, it's not an N anymore. There's no circle.
Okay. Yeah, it's a half moon or
Me,
whatever.
it's a circle. Yeah.
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 Okay. But yeah, so basically just like cutting off ties, severing connections, right? アイスと縁を切ったとか。
アイスと縁切っちゃったの？
いやー、切った。悪いやつだった。
本当？
あいつと。
あいつ
と。
アイスって言ったのだった。
Oh.
I thought you said ice, like as in I gave up ice cream.
Wait, you could say that?
Yeah, アイスと縁を切った。Like,
yeah,
you could say that.
Oh.
Or, I don't know. Be like alcohol, maybe? Like you're trying to quit alcohol or something? You could say that.
ビールと縁を切った。
酒と縁を切ったとか、いいんじゃない？
I don't know these things. We need more Bunchie.
Oh, but okay, so imagine a person, right? If they have a relationship with everything that's around them.
Right. So everything has
I have a relationship with you. I have a relationship with water bottles. I have a relationship with dogs. I have a relationship with my computer and, Audition, maybe not working sometimes, whatever. Like everything has a characteristic, to me at least. I don't know. And if you have a relationship, you can sever or grow a relationship.
Okay. So you can. So if I'm saying I'm practicing audition, and I wanted to be like really formal, maybe a little funny, I could say, audition to no goen o hagukunde
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Just a warning that it's
funny.
Not. If it's not with a person, yeah, it's not normal to say. But if it's like, you and me talking, or you being slightly sarcastic, or you're the type of person that's kind of slightly funnier in a formal setting, then you could definitely say that.
Okay. So it could be a good joke, basically. Like, it wouldn't be something you say seriously. But, アイスとかとビールとかご縁を切った would be serious, right? That would be more serious?
You would say 縁を切った.
En o
Like we were
kitta.
saying earlier. Yeah,
All right.
goen wo kiru sounds very odd.
Yeah, unbalanced and like way too formal and
Mm,
then not formal. Okay.
mm,
So I could say ice to goen o kirimashita or ice to en kitta.
mm.
And both of those are
Yeah,
okay in formality levels, but we can't mix.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
なるほど。ピンときたかも。
ピンときたかも。お、
かも. I think I
お。
finally understand. I think. Okay. ありがとうございます。
いえいえ。
All right. And then, is there any other?
I don't know. It was your IRL notes.
I think that was everything. And
Can
then,
you can you go forth into the world and use goen confidently in your everyday speech?
can you? I don't know. Can I? Maybe. Maybe I can. I don't know. Um. Oh, but
で
there's
もね、
also.
私は、私は神社に行ったら5円を投げれるから。
Mm. See, I was gonna say that, but I wasn't gonna be as
I
as,
can beat
as
you
witty
to
with
it.
it. Oh, okay. But yeah, Goan. So there's Goan, which is what we've been talking about, and then Goan like goal like 5, and then en yen 5 yen, and a lot of people will do that, right? People will actually choose a 5 yen coin to throw into like the donation thing, like Goen
I,
hakukumu tameni, toka.
mm, I
Mm.
almost would say that it's actually not even sarcastic to do that.
Yeah, it's not.
That it is like an overly accepted thing to do to throw a goen or goju en dama
Mm.
in there. And
Yeah.
I think saying that goju en dama will bring you more good luck because it's more than goen dama is slightly sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, doing a goen dama is very common for sure.
Okay. So it's like kind of a pun, but that everyone takes serious now, or mostly serious
Kind
now.
of. Mm,
And then it's just like that's the choice and dama like coin to donate.
mm, mm,
面白い. Yeah.
mm.
Because I
投げたこと
remember
ある？
ない。え、あるっけ？あるかも。覚えてないけど。なんか一人
どこで？
でなんかクラッ
うん。
プと祈るのあまり上手じゃないからあんま
あ、
り、
本当？
やってみようとしたことはあんまりない。
うん。
Yeah, I should though, but alas,
Alas, maybe next time.
alas, maybe next time. Maybe next time. We could totally do an episode on Jinja, like just Jinja visits and stuff.
うん。
That might be fun.
いるよ。
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. How to enter a jinja properly.
I would actually love that because I feel so awkward when I enter a Jinja
そう
sometimes.
ね。
Like if I'm by
そうそう。
myself, like I want to go because it's really cool. But like I'm also like, oh, I'm so awkward right now. I can't. I don't know what I'm
This
doing.
territory, yeah, this
Mm,
territory line that you can't cross that
yeah,
you
I'm like,
feel is a different world.
yeah, like am I being disrespectful? Oh God, am I doing
Hmm.
something wrong? とか.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, that would be helpful. はい、
よし、やろ
やりましょ
う。Jinja. I'll just write it down so we don't forget.
う. Yeah, I'm gonna close that at the end and then we're gonna forget.
Oh no. I'm going to copy it so that it's
Yeah.
in my copy history.
But hey, we're live now, so people will remind us.
That's true. We can be held accountable.
Yeah, we can be held accountable. That's both good and bad.
Oh no.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I think that's everything, right?
that is kind of everything we had to discuss. I'm just
Hmm.
gonna look over chat to see if there's any questions.
Yeah. If anyone has any questions, we can kind of talk about anything kind of related to this. And then probably just keep it in the episode and then we'd close out the episode. But I've never gone, so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I usually go by myself to shrines, and then it's like, yeah, I just feel awkward. I just feel awkward. I can't help it.
Yeah, we'll do
But
one for sure.
yeah.
I'll look up
But,
all the proper ways to do
mm.
everything.
Like I've gone to shrines with like some friends from Japan, and like they teach me, and then like I do it once and then I forget. So I'm like,
Mm.
okay, I don't know what to do now again. So yeah, I think
All we have
there's
to
no
left to
questions.
do
So.
is 今日の質問。では皆さん
Hi.
for our podcast.
All right. So let's see. Thanks for listening,
なんか
everyone. And 今日の質問です. We'll show them how we do it. I'll show them how we do it when it's not edited. This is what we do. I say 今日の質問です, and then we nayamu about what what the
We
今日の
nayamu
質問 should
about
be.
our blank document that says 今日の質問です colon.
今日の質問です。絵を育むの上手ですか？
おー。いいんじゃん
あ、いいの？いいの？
いいんじゃんう
お、
ん。
すごい。できた。
私は
一
上
発でできた。
手じゃないと思うな。
上手じゃないの？上手じゃないの？
難しいと思う。
まあ難しいけどね。
人との関係を、育むのは難しいと思う。
うん。まあ僕も思うけどね。上手、まあ上手じゃないわけじゃないけど、上手と言えるほどもうないかもしれない。うん。
なんか微妙
微妙、
頑張ってる
微妙な感じ。
頑張ってるけど、上手じゃない。
そうそうそう。
うん。
Yeah, I know, yeah, for sure.
では皆さん何しようか。
では皆さん。育むの頑張ってね。とか。
いや、I'll just take this sentence
簡単
and
す
just say
ぎ。
it.
あ、OK。
簡単すぎる？いろんな方と素敵なご縁がありますように。
はい。
I think that's fine.
Yeah. If it's a slang term, I think that would be hilarious if we found out later if you're saying something like crazy.
ちょっと待って。じゃあ、で、ご縁を投げて、
Yeah, this is how we do the Dewa Miya-san. We just combine as many things from the episode as possible
Yeah.
into one thing. It's beautiful. I love
ご
it.
縁が、どうしようか。神社でご縁を投げたら、ご縁が良い
よい
ご
どん。
縁が生まれますように。
生まれるんだ。
生まれるんだ。
生まれるるるる。生まれるんだ。
That's how you form a proper Japanese sentence, though. I just did it out loud. There you go.
Yeah, it's true.
いくよ。
はい。
では皆さん、神社でご縁を投げたら良いご縁が生まれますように。
パチパチパチ。It's beautiful.
Thank you.
はい。All right. I think that is the episode right there. So, what? I think that comes out in 2 weeks. So,
No, yeah, I think 2 weeks.
yeah. So basically, right, from now, I think moving forward, we'll just be recording live. And then, so these episodes, they'll be on YouTube and they'll be on Twitch for a little bit, for like the 2 weeks or something until they get deleted. And then, yeah, I'll be editing them so we can have them be a little bit like a cleaner, like the normal experience. But we figured having the live experience would also be kind of fun too. And then we still have to figure out the chat and stuff. So I saw it, like there was some stuff and I tried to respond quickly. But
I was looking at it, but then I couldn't pay attention to you. So then,
yeah,
like, what am I saying? What did he say? What? No.
I know. Yeah, I looked when you started
I had to
talking.
hide it.
I know. You started talking and then I would read it and then I'm like, oh crap.
We got
So
that.
yeah, there's definitely still some things we want to work out. Maybe we won't read chat just because it's really hard to focus and do that at the same time. And then we might read it at the end, which I think is probably そっちの方がいいんだろうなと思
Mm. Like we'll open, maybe hang out for 10 minutes, I don't know,
う。う
and then
ん。
make sure that everyone can hear everyone.
Yeah.
And then jump into it and then come back to chat and then end it maybe.
Yeah, I think that would be
But
good.
the whole experience probably is within an hour because our podcasts are 30 minutes and we record for about 40 usually because we
Yep.
have bloopers and researches and such that gets
Right.
included. So,
Right. So, yeah. Hi, welcome back to Twitch. Hi, Wowza. You just joined us. We're
hey,
about to
no!
leave. Hello.
Oh
Yeah. We have a couple of like follows and subs. Wowza, I saw you resubscribe. Thank you. 9 months. That's crazy. Um, I had the sounds turned off just because this is a laid back Japanese podcast episode. So I think I had the sounds turned off. Yeah, I have the sounds turned off. T, thank you for the follow.
no!
Affixi and Tautologico, thank you for the follow. But yeah, so I think I'll be on here more casually, like playing more games or whatnot. Or like I was wanting to study, and maybe I'd just do like 40-minute, 30-minute study sessions and then end the stream, just to say hi. But yeah, do you have any final wrap ups, Chia, before we end the stream?
皆さん、来てくださってありがとうございます。
ありがとうござ
Hopefully
い
it was
ます。
fun.
It was fun.
Okay, I'm sorry. Admitting I was slightly more shy than being not live.
Mhm.
So, like moving forward, I want to capture what we did have that it wasn't live and then try to bring that into the live stream because
Yeah,
I think we were both kind of slightly more nervous because
I think so.
people are watching.
Yeah, we're live and yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. And today's episode was almost more of a lecture than a real true back and forth because I didn't know this language well enough to really contribute.
There
Which
was
I
also
think
a
has
lot of
its
English.
yeah, we used a lot of English this time. I think it has its own value, but I also think the more normal episodes where we have a really good back and forth and then like we're half Japanese, half English, I think generally tends to be maybe a better listening experience for everyone. But yeah. All right.
Okay.
お疲れ様です。I shall.
お疲れ様でした。
Yeah. So we'll
Ots.
see. Yeah. お疲れ. Ots. And then we'll probably be here around the same time next week. And we'll see you all then.
Yeah.